Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's all about racing. In this particular episode, we're going to take a look at two cars. Both are Nissan GT3Rs. The one on the left, the white one, is from the folks at Sparky, and the one on the right is from the folks at Tarmac Works. We're going to look at packaging, presentation, and overall impression of the cars, and do a comparison. Are you ready? Let's go. Now the Spark car, or Sparky car, I understand packaging can vary depending upon where in the world you purchase it. Here in the States, it comes with a blister pack and this plastic base. There's no acrylic jewel cover, and there's no box that is salvageable to store it in. Now, I've got to admit, the Tarmac Works car is very, very interesting. It comes not only in a nice cardboard box, Tarmac Works Nissan GT3.R Nismo, what they call their hobby collection, but it also comes with a display case that basically looks like a trailer for shipping for the car. And the top of it can actually be pulled up. The car can literally be put right inside of it, and you have an excellent display case and a storage case for the car, which again the transport box can also be inserted back into the cardboard sleeve of the car. Very, very cool, very unique, brought to you only by the folks at Tarmac Works. Now, both models, I think, are very good representations of what they are to be. The Sparky car looks good. It looks absolutely solid. Casting looks good. Finish looks good. Decaling work, very, very sharp. The wheels do lack detail. And notice that there is no marking on the tires. Otherwise, it looks very, very good. Interior detail is somewhat hard to see. The windows are tinted, but believe me, there's not much behind it. Now, if you take a look at the Tarmac Works car, wheel detail is good. Michelin tire logos clearly abound on it. Folks, look at the side rails on this car and the carbon fiber detail. You've got the exhaust there, the heat shield, finish, paint, decals, all look exceptional. Window details, quite good. And look inside. Got a lot of interior detail that's evident just from the driver's side. You have two small aerials on the top of the car. Overall, exceptional appearance. Now here's a look at the driver's side of the Spark car. Again, much like the passenger side of the car, you can't see much interior detail even from this side. And of course, you do have the name of the driver, which kind of interferes with that. And you've got the number 23 on the B pillar. Also note a quality control issue on this particular side, as the mirror is missing on this car. Now look again at the Tarmac Works car, and the differences are really clear. Again, much like the same as the passenger side. Very, very good, and quite frankly, in my opinion, an excellent presentation. Interior detail very, very sharp. As you move it around here, you can see a little bit more of the interior of the car. Notice also that you do have a windshield wiper on the front of the car, and that you lack that on the Sparky car. Now here's a head-on view of both cars, and both look very, very sharp. Finish is good, grille work looks good, splitters sharp, dive planes. You have yellow headlights on the Tarmac Works car as opposed to the clear ones on the Sparky car. But again, all looks pretty good. Again, it comes down to details, particularly the lack of interior detail on the Spark car compared to that of the Tarmac Works car. Now here's a look at the rear of two cars, and there are two major differences that you will note. The Spark car. The rear taillights, not too surprisingly, or should I say Sparky, I know that's what they call them in 1/64 scale, I just keep forgetting, are painted. The taillights on the Tarmac Works car are plastic inserts. Otherwise, the finish on both cars looks pretty good. Grille work is very, very sharp. You do have a tail hook on the Tarmac Works car that you don't see on the Sparky car. And if you look at the cabin detail, again, you have a clear window on the Tarmac Works car as opposed to a frosted one on the Sparky car. But Interior details abound on the Tarmac Works car that you just don't see on the Spark car. And again, you have aerials. Unforgivable, in my opinion, in the modern age. Well, folks, that ends this comparison of this particular episode. Bear in mind that the Spark car costs, I think, about $15, something like that. And the Tarmac Works car closer to $25, maybe even $30. So, in some cases, it may be almost twice as expensive as that of the Sparky car. Your thoughts? Let me know in the comments section. Thanks for viewing. Take care. See you next time.